and welcome to Yoga with Alexa. Here is a quick 10-minute practice to energize you. So coming to a comfortable seat, however that looks like, and we'll just come to our centering breath to begin with. So closing down the eyes or just soften through the gaze. And just take a few moments to connect with your inhale and your exhale as we just land here on the mat. Maybe setting in intention for your practice. Move with peace, with joy, move mindfully, which maybe you can take throughout your day. Keeping the spine nice and long, face relaxed as we begin to open the eyes. So taking the hands down to rest either side of the hips. We're going to inhale the right arm up, we reach for the sky. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, we recover. And exhale, we release. Other side, inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, side bend any amount. Inhale, we reach back up. And exhale, we release. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. We're going to twist to the right. Left hand comes across to right knee. Other hand revolves behind. We take a breath there. Inhale, the back arm reaches up towards the sky. And exhale, a QL stretch. So turn the chest towards the left. And then we lean in any amount. So stretching into the lower back. And then we recover. We cross the arms. One hand on each knee and lengthen the spine. Seated cat-cows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round chin to chest, spread through the back. Inhale, we lift and open. Exhale, we round chin to chest. One more, inhale. And exhale, round. And then we pause back at center, neutral spine, reach around with the fingertips, roll the shoulders open and lift through the chest. Take a breath into the ribs and release. Then we come back, neutral spine. Taking it to the other side, inhale. Exhale, we twist to the left now. We got our right hand coming to left knee and other hand revolves round. One breath here. Back arm reaches up towards the sky. And then we twist the chest towards the right knee. And then we lean in any amount. So stretching through the lower back. A muscle that can get tight while we're sitting. Good, and then we take the hand down towards the knee and we lift through the chest. Cat-cow, inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more. And release. Come back to center, neutral spine. Take the fingertips behind and we lift into the chest. Exhale, we relax the spine back to center. So coming now onto our all fours position, tabletop. And we're going to move straight to down dog. So take the hands just forward, tuck the toes and lift up and back. So maybe taking a pedal here if that feels good. Whatever we need. And then just pausing in stillness. Take a breath. Then we're going to walk forward into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Maybe the knees are bent here, or maybe we're in a flat back position. Maybe the crown of the head releases and relaxes down. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way up, arms reach to the sky. And we're going to exhale, rest the hands to heart space. Coming to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale, reach both arms up. And then we're going to step back with the right leg into our warrior two position. So nice opening coming through the legs and the arms. Pausing here. Forearm to thigh, we're going to reach up with that backhand, and then maybe we take that arm over for our side angle. Relax through that top shoulder. And we just take a breath here. We're going to inhale, come back up, back into our warrior two, and we're going to straighten through that front knee. Exhale, triangle pose, come forward and down. Good, pausing here. Push down through the front foot, inhale, come all the way up. Feet spin out, and we exhale, come down to a wide-legged forward fold. Parvrita Padottanasana. So folding down any amount that feels comfortable. Crown of the head releasing towards the floor. If the lower back is sore, then just keep that bend in the knees. We'll stay in a flat back position. We're going to inhale, come back up into flat back. We're going to bend into the left knee. We're going to spider all the way around back to the top of the mat. Take a bend in the back knee as we propel ourselves forward into our forward fold position, exhaling. And then we inhale, come up, arms reach for the sky. And then we exhale, rest the hands to heart space. So it's just doing the same thing on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, we step back with our left leg into warrior two. Good. Squeezing around, lifting the tummy. Bring forearm to thigh, we reach up. And then as we exhale, we take that arm in line with the ear. Side angle, taking a breath. We're going to open back out into our warrior two position. We're going to inhale, straighten, and then come to our triangle pose. Pause here. Feel expansive. Push down through that front foot. Inhale, come up. Feet spin out. And then we exhale, come down, wide-legged forward fold, Parvrita Padottanasana. Spreading through the back of the head, crown of the head descends to the mat. No forcing here, just letting the body naturally open, descend. Then we inhale, come back up into our flat back position. We bend into the right knee. We spider all the way around to the top of the mat, bend the back knee, and we step forward into our forward fold position. Inhale, we rise, we take our arms up towards the sky, and exhale, we prayer pose. Inhale, we reach, exhale, swan dive, forward fold over the legs. We step back into our downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We just pause here for 3 rounds of breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then as we take our next exhalation, just coming down to child's pose, so dropping the knees to the floor, big toes to touch, take the legs wide, and just nestling the hips in between the thighs. So just coming to rest here on the mat. And just slowly walking the hands back up to center and coming back down onto the bottom. Comfortable seated position, however that seems for you. We're going to roll through the neck, so take the chin down, big or as small as you feel, head roll in one direction, and then take it back in the other direction. Level the head, roll through the shoulders, taking the shoulders up to the ears and back, so 3 in one direction. And 3 in the other direction. And then just pausing back at center. And just closing down the eyes to finish. And just coming back to how we started with the centering breath. And just drawing the breath down into the belly, belly rises. Exhale, belly softens. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, soften. One more breath. Just checking back in with an intention if you set one. And just bringing the eyes to slowly open. Resting the hands to heart space. Bring our hands to our forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to heart center to remind us to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communications. Sending positivity to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.